You're really Georgian, I know that, but we've adopted you, if that's okay, if that's all right. Now, this new single is really interesting because it's kind of harkening back to the golden age of Hollywood, the real golden age, you know, when it first all started, Mary Pickford and
it's quite sort of strange in the sense that it's about United Artists being formed, and United Artists was the first independent film company that was formed by Mary Pickford, who was a very legendary Hollywood actress, and Charlie Chaplin and Douglas Fairbanks and David Griffith. You'll get to hear it all in the song anyway.
No, it's good. It's written. But why that? What was it that fascinated you about that so much?
To be honest, it was quite random because there was a calendar that when I was in the studio with Mike Batt, my producer, we came across this calendar that said that Mary Pickford used to eat roses. And she used to do that because she sort of thought that it was like a beauty regime.
All right. So she ate roses and thought that somehow she would kind of
keep her youthful.
Dewy and
exactly.
lovely. Oh, okay.
And that kind of just fascinated us. And Mike kind of researched into it and then discovered lots about her.
That's really interesting.
And that's how the song was written.
And I have to say congratulations to you as well, because Children in Need, you've raised £250,000. Somebody's bid £250,000 to hear you play. No, it's fantastic. Going to a great cause. That's really good, though.
Yeah, it was amazing. I'm completely surprised.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Really cool.
That'll have to be some concert. You'll have to give them the whole thing. I know, it's like, for goodness sake, it's crazy. I know we said you're from Georgia, and you go back home, don't you, every year?
Yeah, I try and go every year. Definitely.
So what do they think? Are you a big star over there as well?
Well, I suppose, you know, it's such a small country. There's not a lot of people that are, you know, well known there, and I'm dying to do a gig there because I haven't done a gig there.
You should.
But I should hopefully get to go there next year because I'll be going on tour. So.
Oh, excellent! It's really good. It's great to see you.
You too.
Love the T-shirt with Miss Debbie Harry on it.
Thank you.
It's fantastic. And this is a new single. It's called. Is it Mary Pickford? Is that what it's called?
Yes, Mary Pickford used to eat roses.
Mary Pickford used to eat roses. I'll try that. I'll try anything. Hey, why not? Great to see you. And the single's out on Monday. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mary Pickford used to eat roses, thought that they'd make her beautiful, and they did. Once supposes Douglas Fairbanks, he was so handsome, he wore a mustache had much cash too, worth a king's ransom. Charlie Chaplin, he was invited when these artists became united. These artists became united. David Griffith worked as an extra, then as a stagehand, until they let him be a director. Dave was brave, a mover and shaker, a true pioneer. He seemed to show no fear. A real filmmaker, just like Chaplin, he was invited when these artists became united. When these artists became united. They tied the knot together, groom and bride couldn't hide their pleasure. They tried to pick fair weather, but love died and didn't last forever. To eat roses, thought that they'd make her beautiful, and they did. Once supposes Douglas Fairbanks, he was so handsome, he wore a mustache had much cash too, worth a king's ransom. Charlie Chaplin, he was invited when these artists became united. These artists became united. When these His artists became united.
Thank you, Katie. That's gorgeous. Thank you very much indeed. That was Katie Melua, and Mary Pickford used to eat roses because it made her beautiful, and that's out on Monday, yeah?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. Good luck with that. Now then.